think you feel... Phil mentioned there, Ashley, because we know Javi Gracia, he has the Premier League pedigree, the experience, but being a safe pair of hands, do you think he's going to be?
Yeah, I think it's quite sensible considering all the candidates that are out there and all the risks that, they come with, maybe not managing the Premier League before. Sometimes they work, but often they don't. Grazia's been here. He knows the league. He's very experienced in world football. He did okay with Watford. He led them to the final and a credible finish in the league. I think he's, out of all the names that were mentioned with this Leeds job, he was probably the sensible one. Whether he can get it done, what I do think he'll do is I think he'll be able to work. There is a lot of talent in that Leeds squad, and I think he might be the one that can get the best out of what they've got, because they're still very ingrained in that Marco Bielsa way of playing. You still see it, when Leeds play. They're very frenetic, high tempo, high energy, and I think he'll have to harness that and try and stamp his authority on. But he's got to move quick because there's not so many games left.
But moving quick because it is a huge game, and Southampton obviously in the same situation. They're sticking with their manager at the moment. Rumours say it's till the end of the season, but it's got a huge task. Nathan.
Yeah, he certainly has. He starts with his team bottom of the league, but the game that he next has is one against Leeds, where if you win that, you could potentially be out of the bottom three and send Leeds down to the bottom. And I think normally you'd be assuming that, team is better at home, but for Southampton, it's been better away this year. Of the points that they've made, I think it's 12 that they've had away from home, of which the last 3 was against Chelsea away. So the belief certainly is going to be there amongst the players. And I think sometimes the difference in talent isn't that great between all the different sides down there, but the fact is, you just need the confidence, and if you can provide that, then I think they'll play better and get some results.
Yeah, well, either way, it's going to be a fascinating game. Well, from the managerial merry-go-round at Leeds and Southampton,